The evidence is solid, yet its traces remain elusive. At the edge of the solar system, a vast and unknown presence silently lurks, like a ghostly hand in the cosmos, subtly disturbing the orbits of planets, comets, and small celestial bodies. Many speculate that it could be the undiscovered ninth planet, but in the cold and dark expanse of deep space, the hidden truth may be far more terrifying than we imagine. In 2023, when the James Webb Space Telescope focused its gaze on the Kuiper Belt beyond Neptune's orbit, an unexpected discovery left scientists astonished. Some celestial bodies in this region exhibited an abnormal acceleration when they reached their farthest point from the Sun, the aphelion. At such extreme distances, the Sun's gravitational influence has already diminished by about 97%, meaning that according to classical mechanics, such acceleration should be impossible. It was as if an invisible giant hand had given these distant objects a push. This led scientists to suspect the presence of a massive, unseen celestial body nearby, whose gravity was disturbing their trajectories. Surprisingly, this is not the first gravitational mystery to arise within the solar system. Newton's laws once precisely described planetary motion, yet they appeared to falter when Uranus was discovered in 1781. At that time, scientists proposed two possibilities. Either Newton's laws had limitations, or there existed an undiscovered planet whose gravitational pull was influencing Uranus. In 1846, astronomers used orbital deviation data to perform meticulous calculations, successfully predicting and discovering Neptune, a great triumph for Newtonian mechanics. However, Neptune's discovery did not fully resolve the confusion, as Uranus's orbit continued to display subtle, unexplained irregularities. In 1930, when Pluto was discovered, astronomers calculated its mass and found that it was only about 1% of Earth's, far too small to cause noticeable gravitational effects on Uranus. This meant that another, more massive source of gravity must exist on the outskirts of the solar system. All this pointed to a single ultimate mystery. The solar system's edge must conceal an unknown secret. Using supercomputers, scientists carried out precise simulations, gradually outlining the possible characteristics of the ninth planet. It is estimated to have a mass about 5 to 10 times that of Earth, comparable to an ice giant. Even more astonishingly, it would take this planet between 10,000 and 20,000 years to complete a single orbit around the Sun. To put that into perspective, human civilization is only about 5,000 years old, meaning this planet's year lasts far longer than the entire span of human history. It could be called the slowest moving hand on the solar system's cosmic clock. Because it lies so far from the Sun, it receives only about 100,000th of the sunlight that Earth gets, and its surface temperature could plunge to as low as minus 240 degrees Celsius. The faint light it reflects is so dim that it seems cloaked in a cosmic invisibility mantle, perfectly blending into the deep background of the starry sky. Even the most advanced telescopes today struggle to capture the slightest trace of this frigid and distant world. This explains why, so far, no one has been able to directly observe its existence. Our understanding of the Kuiper Belt remains limited. This vast region beyond Neptune's orbit is made up of icy bodies, remnants from the early formation of the solar system. As observational technologies advance, scientists have detected more and more objects in this region with highly unusual orbital paths, all seemingly influenced by the same gravitational source. Interestingly, there are even bolder hypotheses about the true nature of the ninth planet. Some scientists suggest it may not be a traditional planet at all, but rather a dense cluster of dark matter forming a special gravitational structure. A few even speculate, though extremely controversially, that it could be a tiny black hole, only about the size of a coin, yet capable of swallowing anything that approaches it. Whatever the true identity of the ninth planet may be, its possible existence hints that our solar system is far more complex and far more mysterious than we ever imagined.